YouTubers? It's me, Morgan Tracy J, coming today with the Women's Wednesday chat. You know I love Women's Wednesday. Every Wednesday I am doing a one-on-one conversation with you guys to empower and uplift you. So obviously, let's just get into the video. This Women's Wednesday is all about choose her. When I mean choose her, I mean choose the woman in your mind that you know you can be. You know, when I was once living previous real sinful lifestyles, I would always see this woman in my mind, a woman that was walking in purity, a woman that was on fire for God, a woman that could be who God called her to be. I could always see her in my mind, but I wasn't her and I was far from her. And today I want to tell you to choose her, to choose that woman of purity, to choose that woman of righteousness. Choose her, because guess what? Many times in our lives, we will allow the people we're dating, we will allow the people we're around to bring us down and not allow us to embrace who we really are. And for the longest time, she was living inside. She would show up when I would speak. She would show up on Bible studies. She would show up in my writing. But in my everyday life, I would turn her down. I would cover her up. And it wasn't anybody else's fault. It was mine for allowing their words and their input and will they accept me or will they not to hold me down and to make me be like that. When honest reality, she was always there. I just hid her. So what I want to tell you is when I tell you to choose her, I'm telling you to choose that woman that you know you can be. Choose that woman that God gives you a vision about all the time. And you know you could be a better woman in God. You could walk better. You could talk better. You could live a better life in God. But you kind of just don't know if people will accept you. Will that boyfriend still be your boyfriend? Will that guy still like you? But will people judge you? You know, these were all the questions that I once had too. And what I had to understand is when I decided to choose her, I was truly choosing God. I had to realize that no longer could I love this person and truly love her, because I was always being willing to compromise my morals and things in that nature for this person. I was always willing to allow their words to hit me like missiles and bring me down and not allow me to be the woman that God was calling me to be. And so what I want to tell you today is when you choose her, you're stepping away from the naysayers. You're stepping away from past ex-lovers' words against you. You're stepping away and you're willing to be set apart. You are personally saying that I choose her. I choose that woman that I know lives within. She is a great woman. She's a bold woman. I choose her because I know far more is better for me. I choose her. I don't have to settle for this thing today. I choose her. And when you choose her, you will step up and you will be set apart. But what I will tell you is it was not always pretty. When I finally decided to choose her, my life went to shambles, literally. Things started to hurt me so bad. I went through so many hills and valleys. But what I had to realize is today, the woman that is sitting here wouldn't be here if I didn't decide to choose her. I knew that there was something bigger and better for me. I knew the vision that God was continuing to give me about the woman that I could be, a woman that didn't have to deal with these words, a woman that didn't have to go through certain situations, a woman that could have a certain level of wisdom and discernment to guide her through her life. When I decided that to choose that woman, you know what I said? I'm getting away from this lifestyle. I'm getting away from this person and I'm moving forward with God. And although it was very hard in the beginning, I am so grateful to sit here and say that when I decided to choose her, it allowed this woman to come into fruition. I'm not where I want to be. I still have a lot of room for improvement, but I know each day I get closer and closer to her because I first made a decision that I would choose her. I would release my grasp on certain people. I would clear out my mind in the garden of my heart and ask God to renew me every day. I would walk a different walk. I would talk a different talk. I wouldn't look at certain things that I know could consume me. I would just try to be better. And even though I don't get it right every day, that is all I'm doing is trying. And through that trying, I chose her. And with choosing her, I had to realize that I could not love him and love her. I couldn't love that one person in I couldn't be with that person and still be her. I had to release him so I could become her. I had to release them so I could become her. And that's what I want to tell you today. Is there are going to be some things you got to release in your life so you could become her. And so today, guys, I want to let you know, above everything else, choose her. Choose her. Choose her. Choose her. There is so much more beauty when you get through the journey. Like when you start to go through the journey. And I was driving in my car the other day and I said, God, thank you for allowing me to choose her. Because when I chose that woman you were showing me, I chose you. I chose your path for me. I chose your level of understanding. I chose your wisdom. And today, I am seeing that when I chose her, that me, the woman that was once in the past, she let go too. She let go of certain people. She let go of certain views. And she moved forward. So today I want to advise my ladies out there. Choose her. Choose that woman that you always see. God always shows you. Because you'll look up years later, and although you may have lost some people on the journey, you will be so grateful that you chose her. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for watching this Women's Wednesday chat, and I will see you next Women's Wednesday. All right, I love you so much. And last but not least, choose her. Bye.